Welcome back to another episode of Penny Helpjes. Today's episode 422. And this is one of my favorite all-time penny roll wrappers are the red ones. The all red ones. Either the all red, they have some of them that are a little lighter like this. These are my favorite. But basically, the ones that are darker, I only find these in these wrappers. I only find them occasionally at banks. I do not see these wrappers being sold in stores. I don't see them being given out in banks, nothing of that nature. And typically there's a lot of copper in them. And they make me feel like they're, they're older, like maybe the last time they. So we're going to keep an eye out for the latest penny in this wrapper and see if it's a late one or an early one. All right, let's see if we can loosen them up a little bit so they come out nice and easy. And they're not going to do it for me. I don't know why. It's okay. All right, let's see. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! All copper. All copper. Mostly copper. There could be one or two stragglers. Mostly copper. You see? You see? This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. This has got to be 75% copper. 80% copper, which would mean like 40 of these pennies are probably copper, but we'll find out. The first one probably is not. For some reason, it looks like it's not copper, but we'll find out again. Yeah, the first one I could tell was did not look like copper. Very nice surface, man. What a beautiful surface. If it wasn't for the corrosion, this would have been a really nice penny. All right, now we're starting with the copper. And, 82. Look at that. What is that? I might have to break this video up into parts. I have to look at this off screen. I can't tell what this is. I'm assuming this is just like dirt or something. They do appear to be like the copper ones do appear a little dirty. So I could not tell definitively what it was. I was assuming it was dirt. So what I did was I poured some alcohol on it, and we're gonna clean it up right now and find out what's what. It looked like dirt to me though. So I only put it on the surface. See, it came out or it didn't. If it didn't come out, I think it did come out. It did come out. Okay. Because it was like a smear, almost like a grease strike. Looks. Yeah. Okay. So most of it came off. What's up with that? Look at the 2 on the 82. What a shame. Okay, well, we got an 82. So, breaking up the video into parts stops me from rushing, right? Because we're on the second penny and we're in almost 5 minutes already. So that's a big deal. All right, we got a 1960. I cannot tell the difference between the small and large date. Someone's going to have to let me know. All these, I've looked at so many of them, I still can't tell them apart. I do put them into their own tube now. I do a tube for the P's and a tube for the D's. Look at the B. The B looks like it has something going on with it in Liberty. Is it enough to, the L looks a little smashed. I'm going to say no. All right, we got we're 3-1 on copper to zinc. And here goes another 84, which is interesting. So far, I think the other zinc was 84 also, wasn't it? Look, I'm going to put these, I'm going to keep these over here. And this is going to be our zinc, our newest zinc. So far, our newest zinc is 84. That would be pretty wild. I doubt that, but that would be pretty wild. 74D. So yesterday I contacted the what is it called? The A&A. That's a nice 82. Another weird 82. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let me see if I can get a... How does it look with the light? Absolutely beautiful. I contacted the ANA, the American Numismatic Association. It's going to be a real shame if half of these are corroded on one side. Let's see if this is an 84 again. Yep. And I got transferred to the director of education. She did not answer the phone, and let's see if she returns my call today. Look at this sintered scent only on one side. Look how red that is. Wow, that is so red. That is so red. I mean, look at this. Oh, wow, yeah. That is so red. You would think that it's paint. It's not paint. That is so red. So one of these pennies is going to be our thumbnail. I'm not sure. Because I was looking into they have some online classes. I think some of them are free. What do they call that? Socrates' treasure trove. I don't know, something weird like that. And because I'd like to do I like to do one class and go through the class with like online, you know what I mean? Go through the class. I like to show the class detailed, so that way people would have an idea of what it's like. I've never taken a numismatic class. Another 84. This is gonna be wild if this is our newest year. Really wild. We're talking about 41 years ago. And the pennies look like they've been in storage for 41 years already. 61. Just to see what it's like. What is it about? Is it worth it? What do they talk about? In these numismatic classes, do they have different categories? Is this one about I don't know. I just make up random stuff. You know what I mean? What are they about? And I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. The only question is how much can I show of the ANA material without um, having a copyright infringement. Let me look at this under the loop. Nah. The 8, you can see a little bit of something on the 8 there. I don't know why I missed that on the whatever. I'm not gonna go bananas with that. Another 82, and this is a beauty. This one will go into the tube. Philadelphia copper, large date. '82. Let's keep the '82s together. We got 3 of them. All right. Very nice penny roll so far. I'm really happy with it. All 80. We got all these 84s, and everything else is copper. We got that beautiful sintered cent on one side. I think this is the second 1980 we found. There we go. There we go. An official error. I've seen this before. On the collar era. Oh, we're going to look this up later. I'm going to put that one up here. I'm pretty sure it was in the collar era. I don't know if that was from the abnormally wide collar era or something. All right, we got an 86. All right, we just destroyed the whole theory of 1984. Look at the ridge ring, how deep it is. Just about goes around the whole cent, except the top. Okay, 84s, goodbye. We got 86, and now we're up to 39 years. Wowzer. I probably would not have thought. Well, that's not true. It does look like copper. What a beauty. What an absolute stunner. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What an absolute stunner, man. So, if she doesn't get back to me, I don't want to bust her chops. You know what I mean? But if she does, what's her name? Christine something. Or Kristen something. My son is Christian. I remember it was like Christian. I think it's Kristen. Something. And that way I could say, I got permission to another 86. Okay. Yeah, I see all those lines. I got permission to, show their material on online, for educational purposes only. Another beautiful 82. And if they say no, it's no. What are you going to do? Kind of weird how we got 482s. There's a big piece of dirt there. I guess it fell off of that. And she said, "No, I'm sorry, sir, but that's, copyright material. You cannot use any portion or whatever." Then I'll just do it on my own time. Well, I mean, it's my own time regardless, but I won't, I'll lose video time, I guess is what I'm saying. And then I'll just talk about my experience like I'm doing now during the coin roll hunt. That was in '83. All right. I think we're 15 minutes. I really don't feel like doing 2 parts, to be honest with you. I don't do the 2-part thing because it's like my favorite thing in the world to do. I do the 2 parts because I know it's going to be too long of a bit. Look at this. Wow. It's another 86. This one is this, man, special strike. Wow. Okay. Wow. I mean, is it a proof? Another 1980. Wow, some of these pennies are out of this world. Another 69. We got a bunch of duplicates in this. And then I'll just take the class and I'll just talk about it. I'll just talk about the class. It appears for some reason when I was going through the website, anyway, I'm gonna do. I'll probably do an overview of the website. I should be able to do that without having any copyright issues. Just talking about the stuff that's readily available to the public. That I should be able to do without a problem. I know part of what they talk about is grading, right? The condition, being able to grade the condition of a coin. They talk about the importance of that, of how important it is, because the condition between one coin and the next it has a different value, obviously. And they kind of, that they just make that as one of their important topics. Another one is identifying counterfeits. And I ran across that yesterday because I was on, I think it was NGC, and they were talking about about that because of the V nickel that I did, the video on the V nickel I did, and I saw so many counterfeits. I wanted to see if this one looks like it was burnt. I wanted to see if they had any identifiers, and they talked about the weight of the nickels, the V nickels, and how much they should weigh, and if it weighs a certain amount, then there's a good chance it's fake. And they had some examples. Another center cent, I think. It is, but it's not. They're nowhere near like the other one. I mean, you want to talk about a serious. I mean, this one here looks like it might be slightly centered. It's very dark brown. It looks like it might have a little bit of reddish in there. Right, let's put it next to another brown penny and just compare it. It looks like it has a little red to me in there. Yeah. Okay. So I was right. I did pick up on it. It is sintered. It's like it has a little bit of red, but the red and the brown almost make it look like an orangey. Now, you want to see a seriously sintered scent? That's sintered. It's so sintered that you would think it's paint. It's not paint, man. This is not paint. You can even see some of it on the obverse. Well, this is one that I would throw into the mineral spirits, just to show, because if it's paint, it'll come off it'll come off in paint thinner, basically. You can see the 3 different colors. I'm trying to be cool and hold all 3 of them in such a way that you can see it as nice, like a display, but it keeps popping out. Hold on. All right. Just get the 3 different colors going on there. But the gloves are a little smooth. They're not tacky. So watch it, I'll pop it out again, probably. There, see? All right, well, anyway. That's an interesting little display. Very coppery looking penny. I'm going to weigh this one. Let me get out the scale. All right. Where's it at? Is it this one? Oh, it's this one, right? No, it's the 86. What a beauty. Maybe I'll weigh that 86 too. All right, 2.51. So it's nothing special there. Let's weigh that 86. 2.51. How about some of these nice, beautiful pennies? Oh, we got to weigh that centered scent. This is 1980. 3.9. 09, excuse me. How about that centered scent? You know, it doesn't add any weight to it, you know? Yeah, 3.5. Doesn't add any weight. Never does. All right. That was enough of that. And what I'll do at the end is I'll count the zincs, because like I said, we have so much, it's mostly copper. The only question is it 40 coppers, or are there 10 zincs or not, which would be 80% copper. All right, let's take I forgot about the 83. The reverse, that was just, I would not, yeah, I guess I could tell it's copper. I mean zinc. It does look kind of wild though. So the funny thing is, you know, the things that I'm interested in are identifying errors. You know, the stuff that you see on copper coins, you see on Konica, that you see on error ref, that you see on Wexler. You know, that's what I want to learn. You know, obviously, you know, spending a day or two on grading, a day or two on counterfeits, yeah, that's all fine and dandy. And if that's part of, you know, the education, I'm okay with that. You know, that's fine. You know, but it's definitely not what I'm in it for. You know what I mean? See if this is 86, 83, another 83. I want to learn about the dies and, you know, like really in detail what makes the process of identifying double dies versus machine doubling versus post mint damage versus what is a mint error. You know, I find so many pennies that have damage on them, but I don't know where the damage was created. How do you identify a mint error versus post mint damage, right? So, I mean, part of that is because there's so much misinformation out there, right? There's so many people, including myself, you know, who is saying, "Oh, I think this is what it is," or 100% it's this. You know what I mean? And I really like to have a better understanding from, I guess it's from a scientific point, you know, like where people are have documented and show examples in detail, you know, to learn, you know, to learn. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not. If she gives me permission, that would be great. I know that when I had my own business out in the world, not at home, and I wanted, and there were other programs that I worked with. We had to sign, you know, we signed these forms that said we were, you know, that we would share, that we didn't, we allowed each other to see each other's information. Nice, 1959. I haven't found a wheat cent in a while. $86, 80, another, a beautiful 82. A beauty. This one's worth about $1. What a die clash. With the die clash. That's the 5th 82 we found today. And so far, I have only identified one. No, I've identified 2 true errors. Well, the sintered cent, man, that coin is so red. I have to be. I'm gonna save this one for last. It probably might not even be copper, but it's so bright. That sintered cent again is so red. That I will put a question mark on it as to if it's sintered. I'm calling it sintered. I keep calling it sintered, but oh wow, another beauty. Some corrosion or whatever that is. All right, so we did it in one video. We did a half hour. No big deal. I hate doing 2 thumbnails in the morning. Pain in the butt. I'm gonna say this is zinc. Yeah, 83. So like I was saying, I think I'm gonna say, all right, so how many we found more than 10 zincs. So the latest coin in this penny roll is an 86. Okay. Let me get out my little pointer. Tell me that doesn't look like copper, a copper penny. This first one. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 doubled is 26. 26%. Zinc, 74% copper. And that last 86, one on the top. Let me tell you. What? I'm going to keep that to the side. If anything, I'll do a video on it. It's such a beauty. Like, and the strikes, right? I want to learn about the strikes. I don't want to have, you know, there's just so much I want to know about, you know? And obviously, I could just study, right? There's plenty of people out there who are not numismatists, who are very, very intelligent. For doing this long enough, Copper Coins is a good example of that. I'm pretty sure he's not a numismatist. Coin Help You. I think he is a numismatist. I think he is. Anyway, I'm just talking about the things that I feel are I'm interested in, and whether or not I'm gonna do how deep I'm gonna go into that whole process. You know, I've been thinking about it for quite some time now, and I'm still just glossing over the website that just, you know what I mean? I haven't even really even went deep into the research of the classes. So we'll find out. If you have any ideas or if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Please click like, subscribe. Look at all this look at all this copper. These are the 82s. Look at that beautiful 82. We have some beautiful 82s. Got that crazy. I'm pretty sure that's a sintered penny. That's ridiculous. And then we got that 59. And then we found the one era Kala era, where right, misaligned die, looks like a wire rim, plus I don't know if that's a cut or not, but I've seen it before, so I'm gonna go looking for it and then I'll do a video on it. It's the only error we found, really. It's pretty cool. Please click like and subscribe. God bless, and I'll see you in episode 413. Excuse me. I'll see you in episode 423. Take care.